It's become a go-to fixture in East Texas over the last decades, a signature event that draws thousands of visitors each fall, and all to celebrate the Yam. East Texas News Weekend's Bob Hallmark has more from Gilmer on the 86th Annual Gilmer Yamboree.
As the 86th Jamboree Parade wound its way around the Upshur County Courthouse, visitors reflected on the generations that have been entertained by the event.
I've been coming all my life.
Just a good homecoming.
Oh, many times. Since back in 85. I've been here every year.
Thousands lined the streets to watch the parade and afterwards to enjoy the carnival atmosphere, food, and thrill rides.
Usually sitting here with family, it's almost, a tradition. We've actually been sitting in this corner for years.
It all started with the celebration of a spud, but it has turned into one of the most recognizable events in East Texas.
People from all over the world come to this.
And for those that attend, not just a little bit of small town charm, but a sense of family.
Just walking around the square all the time.
A lot of family come from far and near for this engagement every year. They look forward to being here.
I always look forward to it every year, and I'm usually sitting here trying to take as many pictures as I can.
Bob Hallmark, East Texas News Weekend.
The 86th edition of the Yamboree culminates with a street dance on the courthouse square tonight, and the carnival will close at midnight.